Masters come in human form for us. They come into this world to pick up souls that are eager and keen to go back home. Now, one master can't come and pick up the whole world because he's acting in a human drama as a human being. And the seekers are also human beings. So he has a limited role in a limited lifetime, like us. Everybody has a limited lifetime. A master who comes in a lifetime like a human being also has a limited time and body here to work on. So how does he decide which souls to pick up and which ones not to pick up? There should be some methodology there too. The method is to explain in a layman's language that every master, every perfect living master, who is a projection of our own totality of consciousness and appears as a human being, carries his own list of which souls he has to take back. There is a list of marked souls that every master has. He will take those souls back no matter what. He will say, meditate. You meditate. He'll never say, if you don't meditate, I won't take you. His promise to take you is guaranteed. The rest of the thing is only for our own mind's purposes over here. The mind wants that. He gives answers to our mind's questions. Why? Because the mind wants that. His role is not to look into the mind or do what the mind is doing. He's already seeing we are trapped in the mind. He sees what karma is trapping us, what kind of prisoner we have become by our own actions, by our own thoughts. He pulls us out from there. He doesn't judge anybody. That's one of the key things you will notice. A master never judges anybody. His love is unconditional. He doesn't say, if you be a good person, I'll take you, otherwise I won't. On the other hand, his unconditional love, with no conditions, no judgment involved, overtakes the doubts of our own mind. Sometimes it takes time. Sometimes it is not so much time. What is the reason? Some people make very quick progress and some are very slow in it. The reason is our own baggage which we carry on our mind. The baggage of our own karma. We carry guilt for mistakes we make, which we never give up, which make us lose even the self-esteem that we should carry because we have got a soul. We should have very high self-esteem that this body is containing an immortal soul. How come we forget this? Here is an embodiment, a form in which an immortal soul exists. This requires the best self-esteem. No, we just get governed by the mind and forget about what is our soul or where the soul is, or if there is a soul or not. We begin to think like that. And therefore, this baggage that we carry of our own karma, of our own actions, our own intentions, that makes it a different path for everybody. Some are faster, some are slower. Similarly, when masters initiate us, what do they see? They don't look at our body and they don't look at our face. They look at the soul trapped in the three-dimensional world of this mind. That's all they look. That here is a prisoner, this is the soul that's my responsibility, and it's trapped so badly. They have compassion naturally flowing. Their compassion is not for what is happening in the world. Their compassion is that this soul is trapped in this world and we have to take the soul back home. So that is why you find strange kind of compassion and love from these masters you don't find anywhere else in the world. And you can't even explain it sometimes, how that happens. Because it is a soul-to-soul reaction. It is not something the mind is involved. When the mind gets involved, it can create some obstacles on the way which are gradually removed.